I'm gonna be very straightforward, okay, with this. Hello and welcome back to Cipheros. Today we're gonna solve another JavaScript problem that I know that you love actually. And
勝負
therefore, we're gonna see the problem and let us explain the concept, okay? This little bit of background to write the code and then see what happens, okay? Therefore, this is our problem. Create a function to find the index target element on a sorted array using the binary search algorithm. Return not found if that element isn't on the array. By that, I have to explain you how actually binary search works. Okay, what we're gonna picture is obviously a sorted array. Say that is, I don't know, 5 elements. So these numbers are going to be, I don't know, -2, 0, 3, 7, and 10. The concept is very simple. Get to the middle of the array, okay, on this case is 3, and compare this number with the target element, okay. Let's say that we are looking for the 10th, okay. Is 3 10th? Obviously it isn't, okay. And since 3 is less than 10, it means that 10 is found on the right side, not on the left one, because are found also minor values, okay. Therefore, we're gonna grab all the right side and we're gonna find again the middle target, okay. Which is the middle target for this case? 7. On this part, we have 10 and 7. This is the new array. We must round this, obviously, for not letting anything outside of our analysis. And you can see, okay, this middle supposedly is 7. And if it is 10, okay, we found it, but it isn't, okay. And since it's less than 10, we're gonna move again to the right side in a way in which we are gonna get again middle. Since the only value that remains is 10, obviously it will be compared with 10. We've already found that we won't. Let's find a 0, okay. How is gonna be this process? By finding a 0, our target is gonna be 0 on the same array. We're gonna start again from the 3, okay, because it's the middle and everything about the binary search algorithm gets from the middle. And since 0 is less than 3, it's found on the left side, okay, because the array is already sorted. By logic, it's found on the left side. Now, this new array is gonna be -2 and 0, okay. This is the left part, and we must get the middle, okay. The middle is nothing practically because we have only 2 elements, okay, but rounding the number is gonna be the first one, okay. And the first one is -2 and 0, we'll let it as it is, but -2 is less than 0. We split again, since the only element is the target, is equal to the target actually, compared with arrive to it. If it isn't, okay, the target element is not on the array, and that is actually how binary search works, okay. It's splitting and locating us throughout the array. Therefore, what we know is the next, okay. To obtain the middle, use the arrays start and end from finding the median. It means that we're gonna see the length of the array and then dividing it. Approach for the math.floor building function, okay, to get the integers as the array's index are. Then with this we can compare the values, okay, throughout the greater than, less than, equal, or less than, and that's all. Okay. Therefore, what we have to do is to go over our JavaScript, okay, everything that we need, okay, Replit, CodePen, or just write the function, obviously, binary search, and the parameters are gonna be an array and the target element. Therefore, we can start with this, okay. We have to identify the head, the tail, okay, the first element, the final element, and the middle element, because if we don't do that, we cannot split the arrays whenever, for example, we don't find 8, okay. On this case, I am using an array of 6 elements for showing you that we don't need to have an exact middle element. The first thing is gonna be always 0, and the last one, and the last element is gonna be the length of the array -1, okay. Array length -1. The median is gonna be first plus last, okay. All divided by 2. In this case, 0 plus 6 minus divided by 2 is gonna be 3. As you can see, this is gonna be a while loop. which means that we are gonna repeat a process until something is gonna happen to recursion. Okay, this is a concept used on computer science and algorithms and problem solving, etc. Because we are gonna split the array until we find the element, we're gonna make first is less on or equal than last, which means that until we reach one element, this median is gonna go there. And if our target is the same thing than the median, okay, we'll compare it with this one, we return the target, okay, the target. Not exactly, yeah, I think we should return actually where is it found. Okay? Now we have two other cases, okay, whether this target is greater than the value of the median or less than the value of the median. Whether both of these cases happen, we must actually set a new value for the last or a new value for the end respectively, and then to find the median and so on. Yeah, it may be complicated, okay, but we must admit that problem solving is something hard. Therefore, if the target is greater than the median, it means that all the stuff are gonna be found on the right side. Therefore, the new first, okay, is gonna be the median plus 1, okay, because we are moving to the right. And this process is going to be repeated, okay, and the same thing, less than the median, okay. This last is going to be the median minus 1. And if this process doesn't happen, we must return nothing, okay, something similar. I didn't remember even the problem. As you can see, nothing is happening because we are actually comparing the target, okay, in this case is 12 with the median, but the median is 3, okay. Supposedly, because actually we must set it to math floor over there. That's all. Array here, median. Now it works. Okay, it should work. If the target is not equal to the array median and the target is not greater than the array median, is obviously less. Okay, but this is just a... and it should return 12. Okay, not exactly, because we have actually returned the median. Okay, where is it found? 5 on the 5 position, obviously. And we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's all. And you know, to find the fourth is suppose that it should return 2, as it's actually the median, okay? Because as 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, okay, but with the math floor we get 2, okay, this is everything that we have.